Hi everyone, Mo Hashem here with Flat Fee Landlord Property Management serving Northern Virginia. Today I want to go over how to find the best tenants for your Northern Virginia rental home. In my opinion, finding the tenant is probably the most important part of the management process. It's going to really set up your experience as a landlord, whether it's going to be positive or negative. If you're able to choose the right tenant correctly, it's really going to set you up for a positive experience as a landlord versus a bad tenant. Really is going to shape your landlord experience in a negative light. So here are some tips that I give you to find the best tenant for your property. Number one, you want to attract the highest pool of prospect tenants as possible. And you want to make sure your home is visible to everybody so everybody can see your property. One of the ways to do this is statistics show that 90% of all tenants or people searching for a house start their search online. There's numerous ways where your house can be seen online. You can do some paid websites like Trulia or Zillow. You can also gain access to your MLS by paying a fee or a commission. But then you can also do some free websites like Craigslist or Backpage. But you definitely want to make sure your house is online so that those 90% of people searching for a home are able to see your property. Next, you want to be available at all times to answer any phone calls or email inquiries about your property. Tenants today are really quick and they move on to the next property very fast, especially in the online world that we live in today. If you're not available to answer an inquiry about your property or answer the phone call when they're ready, they'll move on to the next one and end up renting the property that the person was able to answer their questions about. Next, you should start out by setting criteria for your ideal tenant. You want to be careful you don't infringe on any of the fair housing laws while you're doing it, but make sure you set up criteria in terms of what you want, in terms of how much income your tenant makes, how much their credit score is, and also any of their past rental experiences. From there, whenever somebody does reach out to you and want to find out more information about your property, take a moment to kind of screen them over the phone. If they don't qualify for your property, then you shouldn't take the time out of your day to show them that property or waste their time if they're not going to be able to rent it. Last but not least, whenever you have a person interested in your property, have them fill out an application so that you can run a complete credit and background check. I wouldn't stop there. I'd also ask for past landlord references so that you can check and see what type of tenant they really have been. Typically, a person's past is a good indicator of their future, so if you can find a tenant that's had good experiences with their landlords, most likely or not, you're going to be setting yourself up to have a good tenant as well. My name is Mo Hashem with Flat Fee Landlord. If you have any questions about finding a tenant, please feel free to call us.